In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace the rear forward upper control arm on this BMW 328i. Let's get into it. I'm going to remove the wheel, use a 17mm socket, take the lug bolts out. Before you take the last one off, I'm just going to hold the wheel. Take that out and grab the wheel, slide it off. Using an 18mm socket on the bolt and an 18mm wrench on the nut, I'm going to loosen up the nut and bolt. There we go. Take that nut off. I'm going to slide that bolt out. The sway bar link is in the way of that bolt. You can try to get that bolt out if you want, but it's easier just to remove the sway bar link. So I'm going to use some locking pliers on the stud, a 16mm socket on the nut. Take that nut off. Slide that out of the way. You can pry the sway bar up and out of the way, or if it's easier, you can take the other side off as well, and then you can really push it out of the way. Using a 18mm socket, take that bolt out. Just grab that bolt. Take that bolt out. The arm pretty much just falls out. And there it is. Take the new arm. The part that's domed up right there is going to go on the knuckle side towards the knuckle. Get that in the right location. Take the bolt. Get the bolt started. Sway bar up and out of the way. Just get that close. You don't want to tighten it too tight. We just want it barely snug. We want to raise up on the suspension before we tighten that bolt down. Get this arm lined up. If you need to, use a pry bar. Get the bolt. Get that started. There we go. Got it started. Now get the nut on. Don't tighten this completely, just get it snug. And using a floor jack, I'm just gonna raise up on the suspension so it's as close to ride height as possible and safe. Right there's good. Now we're gonna torque that bolt to 74 foot-pounds. It's a little tricky to get a torque wrench in there. Do the best you can. Now I'm gonna lower the suspension. Underneath, I'm just using a pole jack just to raise up on the suspension so that we can torque that other bolt. Just be careful. I want to get it to normal ride height. That's good. Then we'll torque that to 74 foot-pounds. There we go. Get that link started. That nut started. I'm going to torque this to 43 foot-pounds. Move the locking pliers. Line the holes up. Get the lug stud started. Snug those down. Now I'm going to torque the lug bolts to 90 foot-pounds in a cross pattern to tighten the wheel down evenly. Just go around again, double check.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.